Oh, do. I'm back, am I? Where? Think I can see myself. I don't know what happened there, people. I think I'm back. I'm live on the broadcast software, and I've got a monitor saying I'm live on the other side. I haven't got a clue what happened, people. Chat stopped working, and then the stream stopped working, so I've got no idea. I'm not touching the buttons, Rob. I reckon that was your fault. You're the only moderator, and I think you were messing about. So we're blaming Rob. If I go to Detectable, can I get a free Suffolk Sifter mug? If you go to Detectable, Josh, you will have something free. It may be a mug, it may be something else, but I shall bring something with me. XP says glitch in the matrix. I'm sorry about that. I do not know what happened. Lost me analytics as well. There we go. Let's click that button there. I'm getting all sorts of warnings about checking video resolution at the moment. I've only got 14 people watching at the moment, not surprisingly. And yes, Ian, the chat box has gone. Yeah, BT getting back. Yeah, this is the first night with Vodafone broadband. I'm going to have to kickstart the chat box again. I should be trying some new software next week because this is getting a bit of a joke. We all have to hit a thumbs up again. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, Celtic Carl has just pulled the plug. Hang on, I've got to authorise this crappy broadcast software to work with the chat box again. At least I can remember my password and my email address. I had to do it so many times. Right, in theory, the chat box will work. Right, that's it. This is the last week I'm using XSplit software for broadcasting. It's an absolute pain in the bottom. I'm going to do this once more, Ian. I think it took 3 times last week to work. It's not working then. It's not working. Just use cracked software like everyone else does. Right, just for Ian's sake, I want to try once more kickstart this chat box. I can't understand that you have to remove the authorization and then authorize it again. Right, last chance hotel. Right, hit allow. No, it don't work this time, which it hasn't. Unfortunately, Ian's crapped out because I'm not going to mess about with it anymore. Oh dear, take this down for me, Steve. What do you mean, take it down? Let's catch up. 7 likes, so I'll try and build them up again. Martin is a generous bloke. Is Steve. Are they the ones on Facebook? 1995. Don't know what you're on about. Yeah, I'm not going to try OBS Studios MD&T. I'm going to try the later one, the Streamlab OBS. But anything's got to be better than this. I actually pay for this software to go wrong. I have to subscribe to it. So I think Streamlab OBS is free, so we'll go with them. It can't be no worse. Steve looks like a sexy secretary. Thank you very much. I can't see Rob if I don't put the glasses on. Right, while we still have a stream, and I've got the word good in green, I'm going to get on with the photographs because we're late now. 10 likes, says Runestone 54. XP Money No Object 12 now. Sid on the Sovereign today. Yep, he's a son of SOB. Keep the faith, says Suffolk Hunter. And I'm back. Lost the stream. Sorry, Anne. It all went a bit pear-shaped. We lost the chat, followed by the stream. I don't honestly know. The broadband was still up this end, so either I've upset someone. I think it's probably Celtic Carl, Anne. That's what he's... American Woodland Relics. Good evening to you. Thanks for dropping in from America. Much appreciated. Lars Dave is here. Wow. Good old Dave. I can't start the chat box, people. I've tried 3 or 4 times and it's not fired up, so I'm afraid that you're going to be chat box less. So anybody using the television or anybody who's using a system where you rely on the chat box on screen, I'm very sorry, it's not going to work. Martin says he's American and Europe. Anyway, let's crack on before we all go down again. Right, this. What's this? Sent in by Lawn Bowler UK. Detector Kev, good evening to you, sir. If you tried earlier on, I'm afraid the stream went pear-shaped. So we all... Anne's left Celtic Carl a message. Now, whatever you lot do, whatever you do, go over to my last video I made about getting a detector for the newbies and go in the comments and don't please make a comment in reply to Celtic Carl because he's been ripping me off. He's giving me some stick, so I've got broad shoulders. I don't care. It's all good. Analytics is probably the one doing the thumb down as well, so I'm not worried. Anne says a fib part of. Ian says no, I put using OBS. I love it. I used to use OBS for some reason. I can't remember why. I swapped over to XSplit. So there must have been something with OBS. Excuse me, I didn't get on with. But they got a later version, haven't they? Streamlabs OBS. So I'm going to give it a go. I'll have a look at it during the week. Ian says a broken handle. It's not a blob, it's a Josh. It's a broken handle Josh. Now get it right, Ian. What comments off a screen? Yeah, Dean, the screen, what chat box doesn't work, mate. If that's what you're on about. I'm still seeing comments come up on here, so I'm hoping that's still working. Pathfinders, is it lead? I wouldn't have thought so. The comments have been removed. Are you saying you can't see the comment box on your computer? Not my screen. Don't take no notice of that blank box on the left bottom on the screen you're watching because that's not working. There's something wrong with it. American Woodland Relics use Streamlabs OBS. Right, that's good enough for me. I'll have a look at that next week. Runestone 54 Roman fibula. So there you go, Josh. Got a Roman fibula. That fool. I made it. Big storm. Don't understand. Right, back on the big screen. Nice to see you, Rick. Thanks for dropping in. we've had all sorts of problems there tonight. Previous to the stream, I've been slagged off on one of my videos, then the chat box stopped working, then I got it working again, then the live stream went off, and then the chat box won't work. So it's all been going on. I see. He's saying Celtic Carl's comment. I see. Well, I've not deleted it. I was going to leave it on there because I'm not bothered. I just made a very courteous reply saying thank you for your comment. So I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube him, or unless he's deleted it. Unless Celtic Carl has been getting some aggro. I didn't see what the replies were because I think some people may have made a comment to his comment. No comments on your video have gone, mate. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming that's just Celtic Carl, not the whole comments. Let's have a look, shall we? If I can work the computer. I'll try and find it. Are you thinking about taking up metal detecting as a hobby? Are you thinking about taking up metal detecting? Right, let's have a look. What do you mean, comments are going full stop? Do you mean the whole comment section's gone? The complete lot? Trouble is I can't see the whole screen, so I've maximised the screens for this broadcast software. I've got a comment. Oh God, I've got a comment. I can see a comment on my notification preview. Comment: evening, my missus thinks you're hot. Well, I am a bit hot actually. I've got about 15 lights on the go. Oh, just in hands. Now I think I can see the rest of your comments. Anne, XP, Ian, Treasure Ed, Josh. I can't see all of them though, but I can't see anything from Celtic Carl, so I'm assuming that Celtic Carl has taken his comments and shoved them where the sun don't shine. Right, we're going to get on with these photographs because we've got a giveaway to give away. Right, let's see if this works. Right, that's fibula now. Josh has been a busy boy because we've got another photograph from Josh. Now look at that, look. Moving on. Moving on. Yeah, you didn't have a lot of luck, did you, mate, in that last video? Mostly like what I find. Plus you said mention me in the video and I got the wrong Steve, so I don't know what you're like, Dean. OMG, your number, blah blah blah. I will have it at that detectable. It's a special throwaway SIM card, so if I get too much abuse on it, it's not my personal phone, Rick, but yes, that is a number. So if you lot want to put the number in your phone to meet up, because detectable's a big place, and by all means put that number in. I mean, by all means you can text me now or you can ring me live, but I will put your voice on air. Josh says 300 AD looks much better in person. Look nice, look nice. Just trying to catch up with your comments. Rob says nice little Roman. Daya says lovely find. MD&T. Steve with a burner phone doing big things. I doubt it, mate. I don't get used much. Now, don't expect me to call you back because as pay as you go and I'm tight. Derek says 2p. 2p or not 2p? DVD Detectorist, it's crazy that people still think Simon is real on my videos when in fact it's me dressed up. Detector Kev, love a Roma coin. Dean says, say 2p bit, I know what you mean now. Josh says, only about 3 or 4 inches down, very good signal. Thought it was an old penny, about the size of a 5p piece. Mark says, don't you have WhatsApp? Send photos. I have got WhatsApp on the Suffolk Sifter phone. There's a WhatsApp group. I'm not sure how I add people. I dare say you got to be in my contacts. So if you want to be included in the WhatsApp group, then text me your number saying who you are, and I'll add you to the WhatsApp group for Suffolk Sifter. That way we can send free photos and we can do a free video chat if we want. That fool got to turn my England phone on when I get to land. Okay. Hope it still works. It does say chilling, doesn't it? It's chilling. American Woodland and Relics, have a good evening or good luck with your streaming. I need it, mate. I need it. See you all next time when I can spend a bit more time. Thanks very much. Much appreciated for dropping in. Thank you very much. We've got 30 people watching at the moment. Martin says bye. A lot of laughing going on. Now, some naughty people out there have been doing some very rude pictures of Cleggy, and I won't go into it. Josh says, I had a nice medieval lead token first hole too. This was the 4th hole. Suffolk Hunter, there is I'm not getting involved with it. I'm not even going to mention any more about it. Just to say there is. Right, now the last picture for the evening before I do the draw, and we are about 1/4 hour late for the draw, is this. Now, I had a new person join Suffolk Sifter Facebook group, and he's on the chat, Suffolk Sifter chat group, and he wants to know, this is a serious question for everybody out there. He's detected about 15 acres so far with this machine. He's not getting no signals. He wants to know whether the sensitivity wants adjusting or is it just ground balance. Now, if you could give him some idea, I'd be much appreciated, because I haven't got a clue. So he's done about 15 acres with this and he's not getting any signals whatsoever. I'm not going to mention it Ian on here. What's happened with photos? First I've heard, are they ladyboys? Oh no, it's like a little cartoon thing with a Cleggy head on. I'm not going to go into it. Derek to the bot this week. Well, that was last week. Now I come to think of it. Works better with batteries. Now I can't figure out why he's not picking any signals up. Hope it's Maximus. Good evening to you. Long time no see, but you've missed all the kerfuffle when the live stream went off. Is that the best detector on the market? Needs a new power lead. Is it a Garrett, says XP. And says Ian, double negative. I'll miss something here. Oh, see, Kenny can't tell us now. Yeah, right. Good evening to you. Hope it's Maximus. We'll try to find out what's wrong with this machine. George has got problems. What's your WhatsApp name? I don't know. What's my WhatsApp name? You're going to make me put my glasses on again, aren't you, Mark? I should be making Rob all unnecessary because he thinks I look like a sexy secretary for some reason. Right. Let me go on the Suffolk Sifter phone. We'll go into the WhatsApp. I think it's just called Suffolk Sifter. Let's have a look. I think I've named it Suffolk Sifter Family for some reason. Let's go into settings. Well, you've either got to search for Suffolk Sifter or Suffolk Sifter family. I'm not sure. You know, you won't be able to see that. No, you won't be able to see that in a million years. But the only other option is for you to email, or not email, send me a text on that number, and then I can add you to my group. But don't the person who makes the group add the people to the group, or can you ask to join? I don't know. I just use it. I don't know how it works. MD&T bought a machine like that last year, used it once, sat in the shed all winter, and the thing won't work. I don't like them machines, to be honest with you. You never find much with them. Look like a young 2018 Clint Eastwood. I've got a vibration from the Suffolk Sifter bat phone. Hunter's Kimmy, not that I know of. Right. I'm missing things. Okay, let's just see if what we've got here. No, it's nothing. Do you know what? I've got the games thing. That's the trouble. You get spammed. And unfortunately, it's not a real text. There's somebody who wants me to play a game. Right, unless you lot are spamming me, which is not very nice. Nice stem. I like the handle. Right, I'm going to go back to the big screen now. I think we had enough of this. Those on gasoline is much better. I do agree with you there. Right, so there's a number up there, people. It's just solely for a Suffolk Sifter. It's not my personal phone. You know, I don't know whether this buzzing is going to be a real text or not. But if you ring, I will put you on speakerphone. So unless you want to be heard, I've got 3 texts. I've got one from Josh. All right, I'll see what I can do about that photo, Josh. Tell me you love me. And someone's not left a name, so I can't say who that is. BT here. It's your own fault, Vodafone and poop. Very funny, but they're just anonymous numbers, and I don't know who you are, so I can't add you to the Suffolk Sifter family. Right, giveaway. Right, waffling on here. Now then, I've got 2 items which I thought about giving one or the other way. They're both... It's Ting Tong, Steve. Right, fair enough. But put your name in the text so I know who you are. Both Regton related. I've got 2 choices. You can tell me what you want. It's a Regton hat or a Regton t-shirt. I do have a couple of other things, but that's not happening tonight. I've got a Regton cap. If you need a Regton cap, I've got a vibration going on. Also, there is, you've got a choice of one or t'other. Regton t-shirt. So it's a cap or a t-shirt. The t-shirt is XXL. It's a large. It's extra large. It's too big for me. So it's big. It's a big t-shirt. So let me know what you want me to do. If I don't do the t-shirt this week, it'll be next week. So hat or t-shirt, people. Hat or t-shirt. Mark says t-shirt. See, trouble, I take my eye off the ball and I lose all your comments. Celtic Carl. Right, so Mark says t-shirt. Stephen says party poppers. I will do party poppers. XP says cap. Where the party poppers? I will have some in a minute. T-shirt. It's going in the way of the t-shirt at the moment. T-shirt, shirt, Ivy, tent for detectable. XP, old shower. Go on. You didn't swear, but it's not very nice, is it? Gold Panning Scotland, good evening to you. Do you know Celtic Carl? If so, can you nip over and kicking him out in the goolies? Right. 3 more texts. Are they going to be brave enough to put the name to it. Answer to that's probably no. So the follow on from Tell Me You Love Me is, can I have a personalised spade please? All the best, Celtic Carl. No, put your name on it. Right, Steve, Call Up Scott should win the Now Called t-shirt. Okay, and it's me, and I think you look cute tonight. Thank you very much. The other one is hi, it's LP Detecting here and you're fired. Well, that's tough really, because if you look over there, there's a big Regton logo, so unfortunately LP has nothing to do with me. So whoever thought that was a jolly jape, that's backfired, isn't it? Kevin Bradman, message was deleted by Rob. I don't know what's going on. I think we're having a few issues with unruly people. Suffolk Hunter, and most of the blokes just fat, just saying. He's gone again. Not me again, surely. I'm still live. Right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this giveaway now before the live stream goes. You know the score, people. There's 34 people on. I'm going to get me a bit of paper and me pen. It's a number between 1 and 34. Okay, I'll turn the mic off because some smart Alec thinks he knows when or what number I write. Right, numbers in my hand. Now, you're not doing nothing yet until I'm going to type it in, but I'm not going to hit the button yet. Right, so I've got a number here. Okay, when you see someone's peaked too soon, Rich has gone too soon, Suffolk Hunter's gone too soon, but I'm just scared the stream is going to go, so I'm just going to go. Come on and get your numbers in. And if Rob or someone can shout stop when I get a number. Oh, I can't see, it's going too fast. I've lost it now. You've gone off screen. Somebody must have had it. Just stop and I'll scroll back. Stop. Someone's buzzing. Right, cut out the numbers. Stop the numbers. The winner's in my hand. I haven't got a clue yet. I've got put 380. Stop. I'm going to scroll back to the word go. Have you done all the stop signs? Oh, Mr. Petticoat, thank you. Right, I'm going to go back to where I said go. And the numbers on here. I'm scrolling down. Still scrolling down. Still scrolling down. Oh dear. Maybe I'll pick the number you can't all get. This is for the shirt, by the way. Blimey, I can't see it. Oh, that was a close one. Detecting the past was very close. I can't see it. I don't think anybody chose this number, which is the first. I'm going to double check, but I don't think people have got a number. I'd hate to say no one's chosen it, and there is one. There's a couple of people very close. They've gone either side of it. It's amazing. Rick says 380. 380. Steve says 45. No. After the red stops, no one's got the number. So I'm going to do it again. All right. Just pick the number. All right, still the same number behind here. I've not changed it, and I'm 99% sure that no one picked it before the red stop markers come up. Come on, because my arm's aching. Don't go too fast, it goes off screen. Oh, you're taking a whiz now. Just stop it, Mr. Petticoat. I'll wait for Mr. Petticoat to put his big red signs up, and then we'll stop and I'll scroll back. I can see a correct number, but it might have been got beforehand. That's it. Right, I've seen Mr. Petticoat's stop signs, so please stop. Runestone. Oh, bad luck, mate. I'm going to scroll up to the top. Bearing in mind, I've still got this in my hand. This makes me hand ache. Right, I said go there. Rob, wait you. Okay. No, not yet. Not yet. I don't know what's the matter with this number. No one's picking it. Not yet. Still not yet. This is unbelievable. Remember last week somebody got it on the first go? Oh, detecting the past. 29. 29, and as far as I can see on my screen, and I haven't done it, WBC, I haven't done any rules. We discussed having rules so people knew where they stood. My screen decision is final. I can show you my screen with another camera if you moan about it, but as far as I can see, detecting the past is the first person to say 29. I will double check, because I'll never hear the end of it if someone else has won it. It took a while though, didn't it? Must be one of them numbers. Now, as far as I'm concerned, detecting the past is the first one to do 29. I'm going to scroll down. Rich says 69. That ain't going to work. Let's keep going down and see who else. Ian, poor old Ian, you done 29, but you were second. Ivy's metal detecting. You got 29, but you were third. Let's go down a bit more. Kimmy, Clyde Scott, you said 29, but you were fourth. 3031 says Scott or Kimmy. And there's the red sign. So, detecting the past. I won a Regton t-shirt in extra large. Correct me if I'm wrong, haven't you won something before? Detecting the past? I'll just look at my phone, because it's been buzzing. Got two texts. First one, what's the answer, my lover? Oh my god. Can we share sleeping bags at Detectable, my lover? Now you're taking a mickey now. So what's the answer? No, we're not going into that one. Right, so detecting the past. Well done. Now I'm going to try and catch up on the comments, but they go off a screen so quick and you're too fast. There's 36 people watching at the moment. They've missed everything. Well done detecting the past. Rob, Scott, you're saying I ain't doing my job proper. You. Nice one, Lee. Congrats detecting the past. Well done. Thanks all. Well done, congrats. As usual, I'll need your address again, because I make it a point of not keeping addresses. I delete them. So I don't want to get caught with Data Protection Act. So I'm afraid even if you won 5 times, you're still going to have to send me your name and address somehow. Derek says he wouldn't have thought of 29. That's a strange number. I just picked it. I thought, well, people are not picking it. Detecting the past is legit. Rich, damn, well done, says Links. You should have worn your glasses. It's not the fact that. And the comments, I've got like that room for the comments, and they're going up. Unless I have a 50-foot screen, I can't see it. Ronnie old t-shirt. There you go. That's a party popper. For the people who moaning that I haven't gone a party popper. I creased up. I ceased up for a second, says MDNT. Oh, you seized up. Oh, right. Spanner for petticoat. Treasure Ed's cup. I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Oh, that's Martin. Is that you sending me them texts, Martin? I'm going to give you 300 seconds to think about this. Good old Rob. Shoot caps. Right, I'm going to go down to the bottom now because I'm missing all the latest ones. You want to buy some windows, Derek? It does go a bit mental. This stream does go a bit mental. Oh, God. SS mug giver. I haven't got a mug, Josh. The only mug I've got is the one I use, and I dare say you wouldn't appreciate a mug what I've had my lips around. I collect addresses and sell them to double glazing companies. Okay, well, I'm not like that, Derek. Have I missed someone? I see a comment to Thor. Is he on? Because I haven't said hello to him if he is. I'm either going to have to wear me glasses and forego my pride, because I blow the comment box up fairly big so they go off screen fast. Let's answer the vibrator. 30 viewers have all dropped off now. Give this stuff away. 3 texts. Right, next time send me the answer. That's very, very rude. Of course I wouldn't do that. And I'm confused here because Martin said he sent me a text about something else, and that's not relating to this text. Someone wants to talk about my pinpointer. Suffolk Hunter, night all needed 200 years of booty sleep. Good night, Suffolk Hunter. Thanks for dropping in. Right, just because Dash Dave has made an appearance, I put this picture up last week, Dave, of this hammered, and we all had a little bit of a grin about it because we thought the right hand one looked like a bloke with a old crash helmet on. So do you know exactly what it is, Dave? Runestone 54 Sifter won a detectable ticket yesterday but already bought one. Should I make it a live giveaway or invite a friend or sell it? I don't know, mate. What's up to you, really, isn't it? You paid good money for it. You either sell it and get your money back, or if you've got a friend, or I don't mind if you want to give it away live one night, we'll do a live giveaway. I'm not sure. I'm easy, but honestly, it's down to you. XB says giveaway. Dave's gone to bed, is he? Oh, well, we'll get rid of this one and he won't want to see it. A football helmet coin. MDT, probably sell it through and get the money back. Invite one of the Kim's. Awesome giveaway. Okay, Rob. Rob thinks it's a good giveaway, but it's his ticket to do with what he wishes. So no pressure. I will leave that in your hands, Runestone. But I don't mind doing we can build a bit of hype about it, and if you want to give it away, but no pressure. 30 viewers still, and we're still, fingers crossed, got a live stream and a chat box, although we haven't got the onboard chat. And now my white man's going again. I think somebody's trying to tell me something. Runestone, smells like giveaway, Smells like giveaway, but already got 2 spades. Da-da, da-da-da-da. I don't understand. XP, Melon. Martin says invite Kim. Or Kim. Always meditating. Love the spade, by the way. There is a video. If you look back in my videos, Lee, there is a spade unveiling and unboxing. There's me holding this spade all wrapped up in blue plastic saying, what do you think this is? Now, spade is designed and created by Optimus Spades. Put that in Facebook search, and is a very nice chap. We'll put on that spade whatever you want. Very good. Steve, how long do you wait for Optimus Spades? I've still not got my last month. It's going to be a week or 2 or 3 because he's obviously got a queue. But what was the time scale when you ordered it? Did he give you any idea when you get it in, Josh? 23 thumbs, says Anne. Thanks ever so much. I'll just hit my little thumb up button again. If you haven't, please thumb up, people. Derek says they're giving away a silver bar soon. Dean, yeah, give it to RHD. Runestone. Kim and Kim are relic hunting Denmark. Right, okay, sorry for my ignorance. I didn't know that. Mr. Petticoat is going to make a spade at work. Martin says, is the phone vibrating? Roughly translated is sent me a text. Let's have a look. Yes, I got one text. I've got a photo of you in my naughty boy room. Just stop it, Martin, for goodness sake. You're old enough to know better. He said about 4 weeks, but I asked him how long it might take a few days ago and didn't reply back. Now, I'm sure if he says 4 weeks, Josh, I'm sure it's 4 weeks. What are you up to now? 3? 3.5? Make it a spade shape and the shape of a lamb. Yeah, very funny. I'm not going there, people. Runestone 54, they were in Sweden at the time, unfortunately. Dino. Lawn bowler 5. 5 weeks? No, you're not in 5 weeks. You've not waited 5 weeks for that spade. Gogs go detecting. Thanks for dropping in. You've missed all the party and all the party poppers and the giveaways and the stream which stopped working and the chat box which stopped working. People keep texting me on the phone. There's nobody got the bottle to ring it at the moment. But I got texts. I want to sacrifice a lamb. Yeah, okay. Just for the heck of it, I'm going to do a random party popper. Just for the fact we've still got 27 people watching. I'm going to wrap it up at 10:30. I'm going to do another early cut off so Rob can have his enjoyment. But I got you last week, didn't I, Rob? Because that cut off perfect. Perfect. So hi, Gogs. Link Soul Searcher's got to take his medication and get to bed. Good night, Links. Thanks for dropping in. Right, so you're nearly up 5 weeks. Well, I would have thought that should be out as soon as possible, but give him another go. I'll contact him and ask on your behalf as well. Runestone 54, two spades I mentioned was that I already got 2 for giveaway. Ah, right, fair enough. Cleggy did, not even going to say it. Rick says, for your information, there's only 200 tickets left to Detectable. So if you haven't got your ticket yet, get on and get it because you could be late. Now, I haven't got a ticket and I'm not buying a ticket. I'm just fingers crossed that I get in. If I don't get in, I should be a little dishevelled heap at the entrance where you can flick a couple of pence in me hat. If you want, Josh, I can just, you know, because obviously I've got his contact details, give him a shout and see how he's getting on, see where you are on the list. That's up to you, Josh. If you don't want me to, tell me. If you do, tell me. I'll give it a couple of days first. All right, well, let me know, Josh, one way or the other, if you want me to drop him a line. God's Go Detectives can give me a free ticket for Detectival. There is a free one. Well, there is one which is not being used. Somebody's got one, bought one, and then won one. So he's got two, and he only wants one. So, but he's debating whether to sell it, whether to invite a fit bird, or whether to give it away. Go B&Q, get a spade in 5 minutes. XP is begging. Treasurehead subbed GOG, which is all good. Sub everybody, people. You'll get a free Regden pass. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. If not, I shall be out. I should be sitting outside. XP, you say giveaway. I will pay just to make sure you don't go. All right, Josh, I won't do anything. Message me if nothing's happened. No problem. Stan's lad, how about a party popper for my detecting partner? Dad was 90 last week and we're out detecting at the weekend. So Stan's lad's dad, or Stan's lad, I'm going to give you a party popper. This is for hitting a big O and 90. Happy birthday to you. Hey, happy birthday to you. Righty, Rob, imagine what something would earn at Detectives. She'll be minted. Whoop, big up Stan's lad's dad. Josh, I don't think so, Rob. You'd all be around talking about your fines rather than taking out. You won't be talking about your fines, Josh, because you'll find naffle. Only the lucky few. Stephen, Mr. Petticoat says, can I have one? Are you referring to a party popper? If so, what is your reason for said party popper? Now, when I draw the rules up for the, as Weird British Chick said, you've got to have rules for the giveaways. I should do a rule about birthdays and party poppers. Now, if your birthday is a week either side of me live stream, you'll have a party popper. Anything out of that, you can't say, well, I had a birthday last year, give us a party popper. Party popper of Celtic Carl. Part-time detector Amy. Good evening, Amy. I'm just about to pull the plug. We've had a while of a time. It's all gone pear-shaped, and I've been, I don't know what you call it, I've been sort of stalked and got on at. Oh, so Stephen Petticoat's second wedding anniversary today. Is it worthy of party popper? Second wedding anniversary. I can't honestly think back that far. Got married in 91, so just do the math. Right, this is for Mr. Petticoat. Oh, that's quite a loud one. Woohoo. Congratulations. Serious question, Steve. Do you like cherries? Well, I lost one years ago, but yeah, they're alright, I suppose. Sorry I'm late, not home. Okay. How's the gators, Amy? Oh yes, gators. Yeah, I saw gators and that. Like, I wouldn't be hanging around a river with gators in it. Read your text messages. Amy, they're all bullying me. They're sending me silly text messages on the Suffolk Sifter mobile. but they won't put their name on it. And got married in 72. Right, it's a text message. Oh, right. Do not add me to WhatsApp. So, shall I read this out? Honestly, Steve, this is... I wanted to say you do a great job, even though you're full of yourself sometimes. I'm full of myself? A good ambassador to our hobby. Do not add me to WhatsApp. Well, thank you very much. Now, that is confusing in itself, because the first text asked me about yourself. Oh, I see. That's actually... Right. Okay, I'm confused, mate. When I get a number with no name on it, that's all it takes. Right, we've got another one. Sticky cherries. You just grow up, people. Just grow up, 007. I'll give it a few minutes longer just because Amy's turned up. I don't want to run. Rob says, and you'll get remarried in 2019. Josh was married in 17. Ron, are you cheating on me? Who's Ron, Amy? Who's Ron? There's a Ron. Who's Ron? Right. Thumb up. If you haven't, thumb up. Come on. Yeah. Night, Henrik. Sending your address for the ticket. So he's got a free ticket, you see. He's bought one, then he's won one. So he's got one what you don't want. I'm in tears. Been a brilliant stream. You're getting too emotional, Martin. Please pack it in. Else I might not want to meet you. Come detectable. Do I think I should wear a big hat like the man with the hat? Right. Josh is jesting. A jesting Josh. South Coast Detecting. Good evening to you, sir. You're late on parade. I'm just going to pull the plug if the stream don't get me first. You get a lot of attention, Josh, if you turn up to Detectable. 23rd thumb up. If you haven't thumbed up, I'd appreciate a thumb up. It's the least you can do. Rob's going to may go live later, as Amy is being a knobhead for not going live. Well, that's not really nice thing to say, is it, Rob? Rob Steve, he knew it, LOL. You're going to strip on stream, Rob. Rob, have you actually used that wax kit yet I gave you at Spring Detectable? So I've not seen the video. Seth Aaron's in a hot tub. Oh, blimey. 20... Right, I've got a call. And how do you answer it? Hello.
Hello, Steve.
Hello, are you alright?
Not so bad.
Good. How can I help?
It's all right. I have to stop looking at the screen because it's Gogs Good Detecting here.
Hello, Gogs. You are actually on air, in case you haven't noticed.
I'm going to take the headphones off now because the delay is ridiculous. I just wanted to ring up to give Rob Randon a rollicking.
Go ahead. Look, but don't be rude, though.
He's a tight-fisted old git and wouldn't even get me a ticket.
Well, that's not really good enough, is it, Gogs, really?
No, exactly. I mean, they have a go at me on many an occasion. Steve Pettican's the same. He could be just as nice to me and get me a ticket. And, I'm a poor health worker. Do you know, they don't pay us enough in the NHS to be able to go out to these fantastic rallies.
I know. Rob is tight. I've heard he's tight.
Having said that, Now, I got to be honest, I know I've only been here, about 10, 15 minutes now, and you want to go off as well. But I thought, well, seeing as they're so tight and they won't phone you, I thought I'd give you a ring. I mean, we here in Welshy Wales are really warm and welcoming to everyone, except Rob.
Well, except Rob, yeah. Well, I much appreciate it. I wondered who would bite the bullet and do the phone in on live stream.
Yeah, well, I reckon that if Rob's going to go live over the next few days, he should get at least a free ticket going out, and he should fix the ticket that I win it.
Well, that might work. You'd have to have a word with Rob. Now, what I want to know about Rob is I gave him a waxing kit, and he said he was going to wax his balloon knot. Now, I've never seen the video.
Well, I reckon if he doesn't get me a ticket, so the likes of Steve and all the rest that are going on the day need to pin him down and make sure that they film it at Detectiveville.
That probably would be the highlight of Summer Detectiveville.
Well, we all know how far he goes with his drink, and he's going to black out at some point. That's the perfect time to do it.
Can we wax his eyebrows as well?
Well, full works. You can't say his hair, you haven't got any. But, at least, his eyebrows, his legs, his back, apparently. He's got a lot of hair on his back. That lot can come off as well.
Oh, that's an image I don't really want to think about, hairy back, Rob, but, yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to brag as well. I was so chuffed. We were at the Swansea Metal Detecting Club's 40th anniversary last weekend, and I have found, finally, I dug up, for those who haven't seen the video, my first ever Roman fibula. Wow,
that is really good. Now, I've found part of a one, but I've never found a really good one. But that's
this
really
is really
good.
Tiny. It's 3 centimeters by 4. Everyone kept saying it must have belonged to a child, and you can imagine that child going home to his father and saying, "I've lost my fibula," and his father taking his head off, let alone anything else.
I reckon they would get quite upset if you lose something like that, I suppose. But yeah, I've not seen the video, or I'll make a point of seeing the video, but that's a really, really good find.
Yeah, I was really, really pleased. I got to be honest with you, and grumpy old Jeff is not a very happy man.
All right,
not
then.
a happy man at all. Yeah, well, he goes around with his 800 and he thinks it's the best thing. It's this sliced bread. My Euro Ace has come up trumps every time. Anyway, thank you very much for taking my call.
That's fine.
I'd like to say good night to every single person that is on the channel at the moment, except you know who.
Except the R word.
Yes, I'll say no more.
All right, dogs.
Okay.
Thanks very much for your call.
Cheers, then.
Thanks, then. Bye.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you go. What do we think about that then? Poor old Rob has got a bit of a bashing. Jeff was on the free beers. I'm sure you love each other, really. Anyway, people, time is getting on. I will, because I've got a little bit of OCD. I like quarters and halves, and I will go off at 1:45, okay? Because I can't go off before then. So, a few more comments, and then we'll wrap it up, and we'll give Rob his cheap thrill of me cutting myself off at the end. In case you've joined me late, especially for Amy, my latest video, I don't know whether you've seen it or not, but I had a comment from a person called Celtic Carl, and well, apparently I've only been detecting 5 minutes. I shouldn't be giving out information on what to buy. You don't need to wear gloves. Pinpointers are for wusses. Basically, the video was crap and I'm crap, so there you go. You have it there. But apparently the comment has gone off, so whether he's taken it off or whether YouTube has, I don't know. But it's all good. Analytics, thumb up and thumb down. How can I reward Gogs before you go? I don't know, Rob. How can you? Well, I'm not going to tempt fate. Well, I can't. The chat box has gone wrong, Amy. Gogs deleted. Rob has deleted Gog's message. Now, he's been spiteful, I think. And he's timed him out. He's timed poor old Gogs out. Cleggy doesn't wear gloves. That says it all. Here we go. Oh, Extreme Metal Detecting UK. Good evening to you. You've missed all the excitement. I've been abused in my comments on my video. I've had a live call, a call in. I've been texted to within an inch of my life, and we've seen all the pictures, done all the giveaways, done the party poppers. So you're a bit late. I shouldn't be doing this now. I should have been finished about 10 minutes ago. Pathfinders as Celtic Carl with a K. Yeah, exactly, Dean. Sex. I've not been sexted. We'll do that later. Is Gogs coming up to the detectable, Rob? You're a very, very naughty person, Rob. There was no need. Aussie Darren, don't forget the lurkers. Aussie, are you a lurker? If you are a lurker and you haven't yet, thumb up, mate. Hit the thumb up button. Come on, how many thumbs up, Anne? You did miss the fun, but you can replay it. You can see where the chat box went wrong. You can see where the live stream packed in. You can see the party poppers, the giveaway, and the fights, and the 27 thumbs. All set for that, Anne. He's too tight to pay for a ticket. Josh says, I'll see you at Detectable, hopefully. I'll try and get a ticket. Now, you've seen it here, folks. You've seen it here, live. Josh is coming to the Detectable. There's 200 odd tickets left, Josh. So if you get in there, you're going to get a ticket. The bat phone has gone off again. Aussie Darren's got in from work, and I've thumbed up. Thank you very much. Derek's not lurking. I was making a brew. No, you've made a comment before. Finders. Your videos are brilliant. Keep up the good work. Rob, I'm not finishing yet. Just looking at the text. Someone's texted me. Right, who's this from? I've got 2 texts, but they won't put the name. They're just an anonymous person. He's funny. He's always talking about his ring. I've got no idea. No. I'm not quite sure who this is. Rob would be in my tent at Detectable, and I'm not reading the last word because that could be classed as slander. Aussie can't see Rob's leg wax his bag. Now he's going to wax his balloon knot, apparently. Anybody bought a Cleggy t-shirt? No. Why would I buy a Cleggy t-shirt? That's all right, Extreme. No problem. Nice to see you on. Ian's going to do a wax live straight after this live stream's finished in about 30 seconds. Rob hasn't got a clue whose tent is going to end up in at Detectable. Owen, good evening to you. You're late on parade. I should have been finished about half an hour ago, but things have escalated, so we stayed on a bit longer. You missed a giveaway, by the way. Martin says, whose tent will Rob be in? I need some new pants if anyone's got some. Now, I'm sure I know who's typing that. I think you actually got rid of your spine on that picture. So you don't need pants, mate. You need, I don't know what you need. Josh says, I might even have started a YouTube channel by then too, so you can all be guests of mine at Detectable. Oh, sweet. That would go viral. Dean says, whichever one you fall into. South Coast Detecting, did I win a Nell shirt? No, because I gave away one of these. This was tonight's giveaway, and oh god, Detecting the Past. The Detecting the Past one. There you go. A nice Regton t-shirt. Many thanks to Regton for supplying these goodies. so people can argue and have a little spat on the channel. Gog's back. Hello, Grumpy Rob. Random, it's me again. I had no control over that, Gogs. Rob took it on to put you on a naughty step and block your message. So I apologise for that. Poor old Jeff. Anyway. I know it's 11:46, so I have to go on till 12 now, aren't I? No, 11, sorry. 11:46? It's 10:46. It's on my watch anyway. What watch are you looking at? Which part of the world are you in? Martin says, why don't Regton send me stuff to give away? Am I the naughty child of Regton family? Do you ask? Do you ask? Do you ask? 10:46. I know, a minute over. So my OCD is going to kick in. Black sheep. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for everybody who's turned up. I'm going to give, don't type a sheep. I'm going to give Rob his weekly fix of me pointing at the camera and cutting myself off. But I shall try my best not to. To that effect, I'm going to move the light because I've got a ring light in front of the camera and that blocks up the things on screen. Much appreciated if you hit the thumb up. If you haven't hit the thumb up, then hit the thumb up, please. I dare say I haven't gave you a ding this evening, have I? Here's the ding. Wait for it. There you go. That's the ding. So if you haven't, if you're a lurker and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I keep looking up at the ring light and not at the camera. Apologise for that. Rob's going to get all skinned up for his live stream. Let's all say our good nights. Aussie next week, 9 o'clock. Broadband permitting. There's a lot of things coming up which I'm not going to even read out. Good night from Stan. Anne says good night. Extremes give me a load of thumbs up. I know it's 10:48. I'm going to go. Night says Martin. South Coast Detective, good night. Ian says good night. And there's a lot of ats, so I'm not going to read out. Ta-da for now. Owen says, here's me thumb. Thanks very much, Owen. Much appreciated. I'll see you tomorrow. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my eye off the comment section. I'm going to go up here as normal. I'm going to hit this red button. And then when I hit this, I'm going to stop. I'm going to point at that camera and say, see you next week. I'm going to pause. I'm going to pause.